Hello everybody and thank you for joining me today. My name is Paul Macaluso with Real Estate Millennium Marketing for those of you who may be tuning in and watching for the very first time today. Basically today's video I'm going to go over the 7 steps to Craigslist real estate marketing success, and I'm going to give you guys the official roadmap to generating free online targeted real estate leads through Craigslist. Now this is some very important stuff. I want you guys to pay close attention. If you have to, take notes. But please pay close attention to what I'm about to say. And by the end of this video, I'm also going to give you guys 2 free cool gifts, but we're not going to get into those right now, but I will give you guys 2 free cool gifts that you can use to generate leads on Craigslist for free. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right in and let me break down what these 7 steps to Craigslist success really are. Alright, so the first step is you gotta choose a strategy. I know a lot of you may be sitting out there, choose a strategy. I got to have a strategy to post to Craigslist? What the hell? Yes, you have to have a strategy. But don't worry, it's not as difficult or as complicated or as long thought out as you think it may have to be. Now, I just want to apologize. Please forgive me. I sound a little stuffed up. I'm fighting off a cold right now. But, just getting back to this, you want to choose a strategy. And here's some ideas that I've used in my own business that you can take and run out and use in yours. You can have an opt-in page where you just squeeze the information right out of the prospect in exchange for some type of value that they perceive. You can use a search ad, which is basically a strategy where you put an ad on Craigslist that says, okay, search this type of property, or find this type of property in this location. Whatever it is, you're just relaying the message that they can go with one click and search multiple types of properties or a specific type of property that they're interested in just by leaving Craigslist. Now, for those of you that have been using Craigslist, you know that people on Craigslist are looking for great deals. So you may want to focus that search strategy with whatever deals are hot in your area. That's a real good tip you're going to want to jot down, do whatever the hell you got to do. But that's a fantastic way to use that strategy itself. I also use video, where I'll basically link to a video virtual tour that I have. I'll do a direct link. Say, for example, the ad headline says something like, watch this video tour of a foreclosed home, or whatever, however I craft the headline. And I just directly link from the ad on Craigslist to the video. So those are 3 options that you have that you can use as strategies in your own business. I personally use all 3 in mine, and they worked out great. Next you'll want to do in step 2 is pick a niche or a market to target. Alright, and some ideas on that again are foreclosures, neighborhoods, parts of towns, maybe specific types of properties that are hot in your local market. You'll want to choose, for step number 2 in this whole process, who you're going to be targeting, because it's very important. You have to remember, you can't be everything to everybody. So first step, choose a strategy, whether it's using an opt-in page, using a search, IDX search page, whether it's a video. Step number 2, you want to target, market to those particular people, or people in that area that you're in that are interested in certain things like foreclosures, neighborhoods, parts of towns, so on and so forth. Whatever it is, it's up to you. Every area is different, so I suggest doing a little bit of research on that. So your third step is create a schedule. Alright, so you notice we're not even nowhere near posting your ads yet. We're in step 3 out of 7, and we're not posting ads yet. We're doing the legwork to make sure that when you do post those ads, you're going to have the highest chances of success. That's why this is the 7 steps to Craigslist success. Not 7 steps to post a Craigslist ad. You want to be successful when you're posting those ads, and to be successful you have to generate leads. And that's what these steps are sequenced for, is to generate leads. So you're going to want to create a schedule. In creating a schedule, you're basically going to figure out what your time commitment is to this strategy of generating leads through Craigslist. And you'll want to pick the days of the week that you're going to be implementing this strategy as well. So step 4, you're going to write out your headlines. Now here we're getting closer and closer to posting the actual ads. Why do you want headlines? Well, you want headlines written beforehand so you don't have to think of them on the spot, right? You want to be as efficient as possible, so you're going to write out a few different headlines, and they're all going to be relating to whatever strategy and target market that you're going after. So it shouldn't be too difficult. You should have a pretty good idea once you figure out what strategy you're using and who you're actually targeting. And you want to keep your headlines short and to the point, and you want them to grab as much attention as possible. And there are all ways that you can do this, and one of the free gifts I'll be giving you guys that I mentioned in the very beginning of this video is a book that I wrote called 10 Ways to Write More Effective Ads. And this book will definitely help you write more effective headlines for your Craigslist ads. Alright? So moving on to step 5 is design an ad campaign. You have basically two different options with this. You can have what's called a traditional text ad through Craigslist. I've used both text and graphic ads. Graphic ads will be your second choice. And I found that graphic ads tend to work, or outperform rather, text ads. So those are your two options that you can use when you design an ad campaign to implement on Craigslist to generate leads for your real estate business. So we're going to move on to step 6, which is basically post your ads according to the schedule. So now, almost all the way at the end of this 7-step process, you're posting the actual ad. And you want to make sure you do all of this in sequential order from start to finish. Step 1, step 2, step 3. You don't want to go out of order because it'll just screw you up. So you're going to post your ads according to the schedule that you've set for yourself, which is in step 3 of this 7-step process. And you can do Monday through Friday, whatever, every other day, whatever is most convenient for you. But one of the things I say you should pay close attention to is you want to choose the best time of day in your local market to post the ads. And so you're saying, well, what's the best time of day? I don't have time to really go into all that today, but basically if you just watch your local market and judge based off of the competition and when they're posting, you can gauge what times are the best times of the day to get the best results. Alright? So finally, in the 7th step, you're going to want to measure, repeat, and duplicate. And basically what that means is you're going to want to track your campaign's effectiveness. You're going to want to repeat that process, the 7 steps that I gave you. And once you've got it down and you're successful with this for one target market, you're going to want to duplicate it for other niches in your local area. So that's basically, in a nutshell, the 7 steps to Craigslist success. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're on YouTube right now and you want to get the free gift of 10 ways to write more effective ads, just go ahead and click on the link below this video and you'll head right on over to the website. If you're on the website right now and you want to grab your gifts, all you have to do is put your name and email address in the form to your on your right hand side. Not only will you get 10 ways to write more effective ads, but I'll also give you a custom graphic ad that I use with the IDX strategy that I discussed in step 1 of this 7-step process. So you're going to be getting an ebook that'll help you out on writing out more effective ads and headlines for your Craigslist strategy. And you'll also be getting a custom graphic ad that you can use in your strategy as well, which is basically for the search strategy. So I'd like to give you both of those gifts for free today, absolutely no strings attached. All you got to do is just, like I said, if you're on YouTube, click on the link in the video description, head on over to the website, grab these 2 gifts. And if you're already on the page, just go ahead and enter your information on your right hand side in the form, and I'll send that over to you right away. Well, I'd like to thank you again. My name is Paul Macaluso with Real Estate Millennium Marketing. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me today and spending your time and bearing with me even though I'm all clogged up and cloudy-headed. But I just put this together the other night. I was up late, couldn't sleep. I said, I haven't put a video out in a while. I got to get something out there to everybody so they can implement stuff. I was cruising through YouTube and found a bunch of garbage that didn't really even teach anything. But here's the official roadmap to your 7 steps to Craigslist success. So follow it. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all in order. And I promise you'll have success in generating free real estate leads online. So again, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and click the link in the video description. Head on over to that website. Grab your free gift, 10 ways to write more effective ads, plus the custom graphic ad you can use on Craigslist. And if you're on the page right now, just go ahead and enter in your information, and I'll send that over to you right now. Thanks again. I'm Paul with Real Estate Millennium Marketing, and I'm signing out. Catch you guys on the next one.